Time for the news, baby. All right, here we go. This is a story, a follow-up on a story I did a few days back pertaining to a Domino's pizza delivery woman that was missing, and sad to say that HILERCA LATRICE DORTCH, 31-year-old mother of an 8-year-old child, 8-year-old son, was found dead. I mean, this has been an ongoing crusade that I've been trying to get people to understand that black women are being attacked and being murdered on a crazy scale here. So don't take this too lightly, and don't I really do believe that black women and black girls are under attack, and for the simple reason that, see, black women are the ones that perpetuate our existence. Without them, there will be no us. So we have to protect our sisters at all costs. And so I'm on with the story. The body of a Mississippi woman has been found 4 days after she was last seen leaving the Domino's Pizza where she worked Friday afternoon. 31-year-old HILERCA LATRICE DORTCH was seen leaving the Canton pizza restaurant. A family told Clarion Ledger she was going out for delivery, but the franchise owner declined to confirm this, citing the ongoing investigation. Dortch was never seen again alive. The following day, Dortch's empty car was found in the field behind an abandoned house and shrubbery by a farmer feeding his cows. Some of Dortch's belongings were inside the vehicle, but there was no sign of Dortch, who was the mother of an 8-year-old son. Police reached Dortch's family, who began to try and reach their loved one. When no one was able to, they began to worry. If he hadn't been out there feeding his cows, he never would have known she was missing. Dortch's aunt, Tamir Dortch, told the newspaper, "We would think we'll see her next week sometime. She'll pop up eventually." Dortch's body was found on the side of the highway nearly 6 miles from where her car was discovered. No cause of death has been revealed, and Tamir Dortch says her niece had always been private, and no one in her family knew she was missing until Sunday afternoon. She was just to herself, Tamir Dortch said, explaining that sometimes her and her son would stay with her aunt or mother. Sometimes she would pull up in my driveway and go to sleep in her own car. We were used to that. We wouldn't even feel the need to call her because we knew that was just her way. That's not what's happening this time. I feel like someone took her. This is just so different. And so we really gotta get together here and gotta try to, try to mount up and try to start protecting these women, man, because it's just far too often that these women and girls are coming up missing, and a lot of the times they're not coming back alive. So this is serious. This is not a conspiracy theory. This is fact. This is fact that these women are being murdered, and so we have to really start being more diligent on protecting our women. A judge reportedly upheld a decision that Cleveland police officer Timothy Lorman, who killed 12-year-old TAMIR Rice, should be fired for omissions on his job application. Lorman was cleared of wrongdoing in the tragic incident, but was fired on May 17th for failing to disclose he had been previously forced out by another police department. According to a memo sent by Sheriff Jim Pollack of the Independence Police Department, the City of Independence, Ohio's human resource manager, Lorman was visibly distracted and weepy during the gun range training course at his previous job and could not follow simple directions or communicate clearly. Cleveland Police Patrolmen's Association claimed that the judge's ruling is a political decision, according to WDTN news station. So he got fired. He got fired back in the day, but he didn't get fired for killing the kid. He just got fired because he lied on his job application. So that's really a bad scene, if you ask me. So we're going to move on to the city of Inglewood, California, and I have a story here from a roving reporter, Inglewood reporter. The forum owners want to know if Inglewood Mayor Butts is romantically involved with his aide. Plans for a new LA Clippers arena in Inglewood have sparked contentious battle between the owners of the famed Forum, Madison Square Garden entertainment venue, and top city leaders. The dispute, which played a central role in the city's recent mayor election, has triggered accusations of fraud, harassment, and dirty dealings. Now it has become personal. Lawyers for the Forum's owners, who are fighting the Clippers arena proposal, have asked in court proceedings whether Mayor James T. Butts is romantically involved in a relationship with a highly paid aide, which is making over $350,000, was that $360,000 a year, just for being the mayor's aide. That's more money than the president makes. So if we had a president, that's a lot of money just for somebody to be the aide of a small city like the city of Inglewood. That's an exorbitant amount of money. Fast forward. So that was the question that Madison Square Garden was asking. Fast forward to today. Inglewood Mayor James Butts accused of harassment by his former executive assistant. That's the lady that was involved in the first question. This is the next story. One-time aide to Inglewood, California Mayor James Butts is accusing him of harassment, abusive conduct, and retaliation, saying in a letter from her attorney to the city of Inglewood on Thursday that she was also unfairly ousted from her job. Melanie McDade Dickens alleges that she and Butts had a years-long consensual romantic relationship before it ended, a claim that the mayor had previously declined to confirm or deny. However, her attorney, Carl Douglas, represented the allegations to city officials on Friday during a closed-door pre-disciplinary hearing, and the McDade Dickens fought to keep her job. The 12-page letter details several instances of alleged verbal harassment and attempts to follow her, and said that Butts would threaten to physically harm her. Butts didn't respond to the allegations and to a list of questions from the Times, but Mira Hashmal, a lawyer representing the city, said the mayor categorically denies any allegations relating to alleged harassment or retaliation. He never said that it wasn't in a relationship, so he answered that question by not answering the question, allegedly. So that's real sticky situation they got going on over there in the city of Inglewood, because you have some things going on. The city's being sued by Madison Square Garden because of a deal that they claimed that they had with the city. The city claimed they didn't have a deal, and then they turned around and cut a deal with the owner of the Clippers to build a stadium for basketball in Inglewood, when they already have a stadium in Inglewood. They have the Forum's been there since '65, so it's an ongoing saga. So hey, just follow the money. Follow the money. It's gonna lead you somewhere. It's a paper trail. Follow the paper trail. KP in the news. Peace. That's my story, and I'm sticking with it.